Yes, the first step. I think just addressing the team and just talking about, just taking it one day at a time. Getting our chemistry, getting our focus, setting our goals, knowing what our roles are, just taking it day by day. And I think all the guys are on board and excited to be here. I'm excited to be here for the first real day of training camp. So we're just ready to get started.
Thank you.
Move over to Andrew Greif. You can go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, Ty. You guys would usually have weeks of pickup games before this to kind of get a sense for how guys play together. How does not having that change the way you kind of structure or approach how often you scrimmage these first 4 or 5 days or go full speed? Like, how does that work?
A lot with our sports science guys. I think Todd and John Meyer, Maggie, they do a great job of just, telling me where guys are at, where their loads are at. And I think it's going to be very important, with a shortened season and early training camp. So, got to do a lot of listen to those guys, lean on those guys a lot, just to make sure that we're all on the same page and make sure our guys are healthy. And that's the most important thing. So I think it's going to be a day-by-day situation where we just talk and meet with Todd and John, those guys, and just figure out what's best for our team going forward.
And, Jay Scrub, obviously not available right now, but other guys.
I'm sorry, who'd you say?
Jay Scrub.
Oh, yeah, Jay, yes, sir.
But is anybody else not able to participate today?
Everyone's going to participate today.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Miriam, you can go ahead.
Hey, Ty. Welcome back to work and full go. Nick was saying it's not that hard for him he doesn't think it'll be that hard for him to acclimate, considering he's done this for a long time. But I'm wondering, with the quick turnaround, with kind of bringing guys in like Serge and Nick and Luke, the new guys, what is the challenge in that, and does it help that some of these guys are vets?
Well, the good thing about it is it's a new system. We're all new here. So I'm new. My coaching staff is new. We've invited some new players. So the whole system is new for everyone. So it's not like they're coming in and it's trying to be incorporated to something we did last year. I think we got a whole new program. And so we're all going to be learning together. So it shouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
Hey, Ty, happy first day of camp.
Thank you.
Just wondering, when you say a whole new system, I was going to ask you, I know you were only with this team last year under Doc, but how different are things going to be? Like, how different is everything you're implementing from what they had last year with Doc?
Well, we have some new things. I learned from Doc my whole career. From Boston to coming to the Clippers, my first chance I got, and everything I did was Doc Rivers driven. But when I took over in Cleveland, I saw that certain things that I did, with Doc in Boston or with the Clippers, it didn't necessarily translate to our team in Cleveland. So just taking what Doc taught me and using some of those things, but also being able to, create my own program where I've learned and took some stuff from, Phil Jackson and, Brad Stevens, Steve Kerr, and you just kind of go throughout the coaching circuit and just look at teams that run good stuff and who are good coaches, and you just kind of, just take stuff from each team and just kind of implement it to your team how it fits. And so I've been able to do that over the course of my career.
And Pat Bev had just told us that he didn't think it was necessarily leadership that was missing last year, but really mental toughness in the 3-1 loss. How do you see that mental toughness kind of taking a turn this season?
I just think more so just confidence, more so than mental toughness. We all had to go through the same thing in a bubble, and the Lakers were more successful than everybody last year. So, it's going to be a part of it. We all going through the same thing. There's no excuses. We got to be able to adapt and play in any environment that we're in. So that's going to be our biggest challenge this year, and we're going to be ready for it.
Thanks, Ty.
And Andrew, I think I cut you off, muted you before you were done.
Oh, I just personally, Ty, it's been 2 years since you really had this chance to get back on the floor as a coach. I know you guys had individual workouts this week, but what was it like today, waking up knowing that really this is your first training camp day, and did that feel special and kind of like get back to the sideline for you?
It did feel special. Couldn't sleep last night. I was just up excited, ready to get going, and thank you for this opportunity. Just ready to get going, and like I said, just thankful for this opportunity. And the guys are excited. My coaching staff's excited. We have a great staff that we put together. So just excited about the whole journey. And I think our staff is, as well as our players.
Thanks, Ty.
Yes, sir.
Pavy Pavey, you can go ahead.
How you doing, Coach?
How are you?
I'm good. I think at times identity was something that the team struggled with, mainly because guys were just in and out of the lineup so much. But under you, what do you anticipate the identity of this team being this season?
Just a tough, gritty team. I think it starts on the defensive end, and we've all heard the slogan of defense wins championships, but we have to be able to defend. And with the players that we have, and the defensive guys that we have, the two-way players that we have, we should definitely be able to do that. I don't think scoring is going to be a problem. So our mentality has to be the defensive end and being a tough, gritty team every single night.
Claudia, you can go ahead.
Good morning, Ty. I have a two-part question. How confident are you that your second unit could be starters, and how you see Ibaka working with Zubac?
I didn't understand. You said the second unit as starters?
Yeah. How confident are you that your second unit could be starters?
Oh, you mean some
Sorry.
guys that's in the second unit that could be starters? Oh, well, we have a deep bench, and we had it last year as well. And, Lue could start on any team. Reggie Jackson was a starter in Detroit for many years. And so we have guys that has played starter minutes on different teams. So we know that when we go to the bench, we are secure that those guys are going to come in and play well for us.
Thanks. Oh, sorry, Ty. We had one more.
Okay.
Hey, Ty, PG had mentioned you were starting to go over some of his most efficient spots on the floor with him. Can you just talk about what that process has been like in terms of trying to find PG some better looks or different looks than last season?
I mean, I don't think it was better or different. I just think that just putting all our guys in position to be successful on the floor. Kawhi, Serge, Marcus, PG, Lue, Luke, our scorers, putting those guys in position to be successful in their spots where they're comfortable. And that's my job as a coach, and our job as a coaching staff is to make sure we're able to do that.